Okay, so you want to add a hole to a model, but you don't know how to navigate that especially with a multicolor model here, like this duck. So this is how I do it. For example, let's just say you have like the larger ducks that you want to put into like mount, just like a cylinder mount. So let's just size this up, scale this up to making sure that the uniform scale is on. Let's get it to be 75 millimeters tall, so that's roughly 3 inches tall. And we want to have a hole on the bottom here so that it can sit on to a mount. So what I usually do is have the model separate, and then I'll right click on the plate and add a primitive. So here we'll add a cylinder. And so we want to change this cylinder to the size that we want. So here, this is where I'll turn off uniform scale and put in, let's just say we want this to be 15 by 15 by 20 tall. And let's get these both centered. So having this close out the scale window, and having each of these separately selected, I'll select it and then right click and go to center. Same here with the duck. And now they're both centered. Move this out of the way. And now they're both centered. You can see the cylinder is right there. To move it, have the cylinder selected, go to the move tool. And I like to use the arrows so that I can adjust each dimension, only one dimension at a time. So once that's in place, I'll select out of it. And we want to select both the duck and the cylinder and merge them into one assembly. So you can do that either by going into the objects panel over here to select the duck, and then holding down the control key, select the cylinder, and then right click and merge. Or you can select them all. If that's all you have on your plate, you can right click on the build plate and go to select all to select both of them. And you'll see these are both selected. So you can right click either here on the selected lines or on the models themselves and go to merge. And now it's all under one assembly. So you have all the duck parts, the multicolored duck, along with a cylinder. But right now, if you slice this, you'll see that that cylinder is just treated like the rest of the body of the duck. So you can see here, it's just part of the duck. What you want to do is go back to the Prepare tab and select the cylinder, right click and change type to negative part. So this will act as negative part that'll just be cut out of the duck. So we'll go ahead and press slice plate again. And now that it's sliced, you can go down to these layers, drag this down, and you can see there's now a hole down here. And so now it can sit on top of a mount. And there you have it. This is how I like to slice. Like and subscribe and share it with a friend if this helps. If you have any other questions on using the Bambu Studio slicer, feel free to let me know in the comments or in the community section of my YouTube channel. And I will try to cover these in my live streams over on my Twitch channel during my Tech Thursday streams. And I'll create a clip of it and share it over here on YouTube as a video. Hope you learned something and hope this helps.